It's week 1 of the National Football League,
where we've got ourselves a rematch of last year's NFC title game.
It's the Eagles and the Commanders on Thursday night primetime.
We are just inside the Beltway, about 10 miles east of the Capitol Dome as we come to you from FedEx Field here in Landover. Tonight it's the Thursday opener for the new NFL season, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Washington Commanders. The wait is finally over. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis here in the start of a new NFL season, and we kick it off with a bang on Thursday night.
What's interesting about these Thursday night games is oftentimes we hear people say, is it
Here comes the Commanders' offense back onto the field. And Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that in the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a...
And this intercepted on the first play of the game. Picked up by James Bradbury. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
Wow, just one snap in, partner, and the complexion of this game has already changed.
And he's got to be thinking, that's not how I envisioned my year starting. An interception on his very first throw. He'll look to make amends here with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And they work this well upfield across the 45. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. They'll look to throw. And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's 2nd down now. He'll look to throw. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 34-yard line. Give them 18 on the play. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 34. Looking for Dotson, and he's got him. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. The first red zone opportunity of the new year here as they come up now 1st and 10. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Oh, they were so close. That close to their first points of the game. Just needed to hang on just a second longer, but he couldn't complete the process of the catch through the jostling from the defense.
And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. Gerald Everett, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Commanders have answered that early field goal to take a first-quarter lead. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have him out.
Out is their quarterback with his offense to take over once more. He had the interception on the opening drive, but bounced back to throw a touchdown last time out. And he'll look to build on that as they start 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Back to throw. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. That time trying to find Gerald Everett, and it'll bring up 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. Now we get another look at Washington on offense. Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3-and-out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 10-7 our score after one right here on EA Sports. Second quarter now from our nation's capital, and it's Washington in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw here. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. So here's a 3rd and 14. They'll drop to throw. This to McLaurin out on the left side. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 41. Escaping the pressure right. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
I do think it's fair to say they were caught off guard a little bit when he decided not to throw it on 1st down. But give them credit, they recovered in time to deny him the 1st down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short, so that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
Oh, great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. Back to Robinson now on 1st down. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He's got it. Touchdown, Commanders. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Commanders are once again back in front.
As a general rule, quarterbacks don't want to lock in on a receiver before the ball is snapped. But in this case, based on the matchup he thought he was going to get, it was favorable for his tight end. He locked in on him early and found him for a touchdown.
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He already with a couple of touchdown throws in this 1st half as his guys start 1st and 10. And here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Back to throw here. That's going to be caught downfield by McLaurin. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 24 yards the gain there. Another 1st down as well. They'll set up to throw. That's complete to the tight end, Everett. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. They'll run with Robinson. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on 1st down, holding them to a short gain.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this 1st half of action. A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And looking for McLaurin, but this is intercepted. Jalen Petrie picks it off. And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. The defense, Charles, they bit a little bit, but they did not. Their quarterback leading this offense back out. And it's been feast or famine for him so far. 2 touchdown passes, but also 2 interceptions, including the one to end their last drive. And they start here 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends. But you would
touchdown, Washington. Michael Pittman, 32 yards. And the Commanders will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Well, it's only week 1, CD, but right now this offense, they look in mid-season form.
And what we're seeing is the benefits of all their dedication in the offseason. OTAs, mini camps, preseason, you name it, they did it. All that work and preparation, we're seeing them play really well right now. They're making it all pay off.
First possession of the second half now for Washington. And their defense just helped them out by getting the football back on the opening drive here of the second half. And now can the offense follow through with points on their first possession?
That's a big one for them because after the work the defense has done, they've got a chance here to open up this lead.
Usually see those guys out wide get called for holding on running plays. Here a passing play.
Yeah, sometimes when you get this quick screen, bubble screen, anything where they're having to block for their fellow receiver, usually at the point of attack, and this time he got caught.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It's a first down Washington on a pickup of 18. Looking to throw. His throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. He'll get this one to Pittman. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain. Now back to throw. And that is incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on that.
And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 12-yard line. He'll drop to throw. Touchdown, Washington. Jahan Dotson, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Commanders are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to. Back onto the field now, the Commanders offense. This game was really a tussle, seemed like just a moment ago, and now they've got the momentum. A couple of scores on their last pair of drives, and a 2-score lead. I think here now you go conservative. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. A heck of a way to start the 4th quarter, just south of 40 yards on the pickup. They go play action here on first down. That is caught. Michael Pittman with it. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Back to throw again. Out left, he's got it to Everett. Touchdown! Gerald Everett, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Commanders are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their fourth-quarter lead. I think all teams probably like seeing that schedule for the first time, looking at week one. Oh, good, we're at home. This is why you want to be home in week one. They're looking sharp.
And I agree with you totally. That's what you want, but they're...
Here we go on the next drive for Washington. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would have, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
Now an option play on second down. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a third down. Well, for that being an option play, there really weren't too many options available for him, were there?
No, there weren't, and at least he was able to get back to the line of scrimmage, so they didn't lose anything, but you're exactly right. Nowhere to go.
Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a fourth down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Another drive coming up for this Washington offense. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, give him a little dap. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
A pretty good-looking run there on first down. That'll go for 9 yards, just short of the line to gain. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
The offense on third down tonight, 2 for 5 to this point. This time it's 3rd and 3. He'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have a Commander's first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. They'll run this one right with Robinson. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. Good gain there on first down. It keeps them in a running situation, probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. Out of the gun now on third down. Out route looking for McLaurin. He's got him. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. But he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. Starting to look like this drive, it may be the final nail in the coffin.
Well, this is why you work out so hard, right? This is why you spend all that time in the offseason. This is why you have those OTAs and minicamps. For these situations, these scenarios, to run someone into the ground and secure a victory.
Ball at the 9 on 2nd and 8. Again, it's Robinson powering forward. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with third down coming up. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Taking it in from 4 yards out as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. On third down and short and everything well executed. He not only gets the first down, Charles, he gets the touchdown as well.
And you see the defense commit to the run so often in these situations. There's always that little bit of hesitancy, isn't there, partner? Thinking that they may play action you. They took advantage.
Well, this was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a division game here in week 1. And to come through with a 1-0 start against a division opponent gives you a little something extra heading forward for the rest of the season.
Yeah, let's pile it all into one game, right? Opening the season, and you open within the